This is Nikola Tesla. Let's take a look at this. This is pretty important stuff. Let's see if we can get across here. I'd say Tesla is about the most important man in history. The most important man in history. It's Canada Day, July 17th, July 1st, 2017. This is a statue of Tesla, of Nikola Tesla. I've never noticed in the falls before. It's the first time I've ever noticed it. But you gotta go across from there to here to see Tesla. Now there are those who believe that UFOs are connected with Tesla's information he received. But anyway, Thomas Edison kind of ripped them off. Yes. Okay. Now, speaking about this monument, Canadian sculptor Les Drysdale says, Tesla is as he would have appeared in 1896, age 39. Now, the statue we looked at. About the time his inventions were being used to create hydroelectric power at Niagara Falls. As the story goes, the idea for the AC motor was drawn on the ground during a walk with a friend. Tesla is drawing 3 sine waves that are out of sync by 120 degrees, his revolutionary idea that created AC electricity. The waves he is drawing flow out and into the real foundation beneath him, the AC motor. The idea became the foundation of every motor and generator to this day. Leslie Drysdale, artist. So that's pretty good, Leslie. And this one says, this monument was unveiled on July 9th, 2006. Okay, that's why I've never seen this before. I've been in the falls many years ago, but this monument was unveiled on July 9th, 2006 in commemoration of Nikola Tesla's 150th birthday, which is Canada's 150th birthday today too. Incidentally, 150th for Canada. It was erected in partnership by St. George Serbian Orthodox Church, Niagara, Serbian National Youth Society Canada, and the Government of the Republic of Serbia. Well, interesting because he was Serbian. Origin Tesla, that's why. Artist Les Drysdale, cast and research, etc. Landscape. You can see the rest for yourself. The Serbian Orthodox Church. The Park Commission accepts this gift in recognition of Nikola Tesla's contribution in the field of hydroelectric power. That's saying it roughly, very weakly, actually, what actually Tesla actually contributed. That's saying nothing compared to what he's done, what he's brought to the world. I just want to get in here for a second. Thanks. Thank you. Sorry. Okay. So here's the history of Tesla. Nikola Tesla, July 10th, 1856, January 7th to 1943. Nikola Tesla was born into a Serbian family in the village of Smiljan, Croatia. He was a brilliant child, naturally, who when only 12 years old, upon seeing a lithograph of Niagara Falls, declared that one day he would put a wheel under it and power the world. Working with George Westinghouse, Tesla made the use of alternating electrical current, a practical and efficient system for delivering power. The power plants of Niagara Falls were based on his inventions. The first of these new plants began generating energy in 1895, and his technologies still work today. Nikola Tesla was credited with hundreds of inventions in his lifetime, but his work on electricity that harnessed the force of Niagara Falls and forever changed the way we live. Pretty interesting. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So he's about 39 years old, I think, in this statue here. About 39 years old, I think. So he's Serbian. Probably wasn't a more important man as far as historically than Tesla for his accomplishments. So it's just as 2006 they put this in here. I've never seen it here before, that's why I've never noticed it. It's about time they did, because that's what I came down to actually discuss was Tesla. And the falls and people have no idea, not the slightest idea how much they owe to this guy for what we have right now as far as harnessing energy and power. We have no idea. what's owed to him. No idea whatsoever. So even that little statue is nothing. Is nothing. And he wanted everybody, of course, Tesla, to have everything for free. You know, everything for free. Okay, we'll just take a look at the rest of the falls now. Going back. So this has been an interesting trip. Information. This is I guess this will be definitely the last clip for now, for the daytime, I guess. Unless I have something else to say later on. The whole series here now. The thing about Tesla, I didn't mention about Tesla, was UFOs. Some people actually believe, myth or fact or fiction as usual, everything is, that Tesla had communication with aliens or maybe spiritual beings. Once in my life I'd seen something like that. An actual spiritual being. It was like a star, like a light over a house once. Never again have I ever seen it for about 5 seconds. People would call it an angelic being or whatever they call it. Other people talk about UFOs and aliens, this kind of stuff. Our government does not accept that these things exist, UFOs. We don't know about angels and all this stuff, but religions accept it. Well, we don't really have any concrete answers. And of course, for me, I'm always looking for concrete answers to things. So one thing about Tesla is his knowledge he had was pretty practical knowledge. Now our new knowledge is based with nanotechnology. We keep excelling in the sciences and going bolder where no man's gone before. Even talking about changing human beings from biological entities to mechanical ones, which has been espoused by people like Ray Kurzweil and many others. Moore brought in this exponential growth technology. How fast it will accelerate. Singularity, they kind of use that from physics, which is not really, it's kind of cheating using that word singularity. But it's very much in vogue now. Become like a cultic word now, singularity. It's borrowed from physics. It's not really used in its proper context. But anyway, here, a little more of the falls here. Can you imagine what energy could do? The energy we have when we want everything to be nanotech. What the future is going to look like for the next generation. Hello, horsey. Just horsing around Niagara Falls. He doesn't want to drink?
No, he's like, I'm thirsty something.
You're not thirsty? Yeah. What's his name?
Poe.
Poe?
Poe.
Poe. Hi, Poe. Poe is a word that's a Filipino word for hey, Poe. Hi, Poe.
Call him Poe. Yeah.
Hi, Poe. Hi, Poe. You're not thirsty? Yeah? You're not thirsty, Poe? Okay. Poe's not talking much. He's sick of Canada today. Poe wants...
Just take a photo here for a moment, please.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll sneak. Can I sneak under?
Yeah, if you just want to go.
You sneak under here, okay? Okay. So, all right. So the whole purpose of me coming up was for Tesla. I get Tim Hortons in here now. My goodness. Anyway, we got about 3-4 minutes left here to kill. So for people who are not interested in the history of Tesla, which is ridiculous, let's still look at the beauty of the world we never created. Came from God, Allah, Christ, whoever you want to say made it all. Whatever. Obviously creation was around before human beings were, and of course the argument between creationists and evolutionists is still going on, and the argument between religion and science, or debates, are still going on, whether it has any significance or not to human beings. I'm bored of listening to myself now. So so let's just show you some more of the environment here. I'm heading up. Seeing I've been all through the falls, from one end to the other. I'm going to head up towards the casino areas. The new one is. I'm not a gambler. I don't really gamble, so I don't come here to gamble. I come here to exercise. You go into the casino, you get a free complimentary drink. You know what I like about Niagara Falls is there's people from every culture and race and play, whatever, all kinds of cultures here in Canada. And it seems to work on the surface pretty good.
It's Canadian grass you're walking on.
That's Canadian dirt. Okay. It's a bit hot. I could have put my shorts on. I still could if I want. Okay. There's a couple minutes left. This is where the new casino is up here. As you can see, you have to walk uphill. If you can hear me, I hope you can hear me through all this. You have to walk uphill to get to it. So, if you are in shape, any reasonable kind of shape or any capacity at all, I'd advise walking. You will feel it by the time you reach the top, depending on how fast or slow you go. But anyway, so that statue of Tesla was erected in 2006. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? Fascinating. As Mr. Spock would say in Star Trek, fascinating. Okay, so this is where you're going to go. You're going to walk up this hill. Don't ask what the name of the hill is, I can't remember, and it doesn't show you any signs that says anything right now. So, and you're going to see kind of flowery. And this is Canada Day, July 1st, 2017. And this is the hill towards the new casino. So the older one, a newer one if you've never been to Niagara Falls, folks. Now you're seeing it. Now there's only a few seconds left to go and we're done. There's Starbucks over there. You see you see Birdie Hill, you see this hill, the Skyline Tower. Okay, up there. And we're officially done now.